Las Vegas is a town filled with temptations, both legal and illegal. For many of those who lose control and fall into addiction,
I don't know why I'm in handcuffs. I'm not even drunk.
the Clark County Detention Center is a regular stop.
I'm not resisting.
Yeah, you do every time you come in here. Every time.
Every day, scores of addicts cycle through the jail.
I ain't nothing but a stone cold alcoholic.
You gonna go through withdrawals?
I ain't no telling what I'm gonna go through.
And their journey starts by sobering up, with a first stop in the detox tank.
First day, you barely even go through withdrawals. The second day, it gets worse. The third day, it just gets worse and worse and worse until you're just laying on the floor, puking all over it. It's just horrible.
Detox is a 24/7 operation and a stark reality at the Vegas jail, where many arrestees come in drunk or high.
This is a horrible town to live in for drugs and alcohol. It really is. The detoxers are the most repetitive people. Once they get released, you'll see them back within days sometimes hours.
The recidivism rate for users is over 90%, taxing the jail's resources. Despite the numbers, every addict has a story, how they got here, and why they come back.
To me, drugs brought the best out in me. I could be anybody I wanted to be.
Billy Kimbrell is back in jail, again. 5 months ago, he was sentenced to a year for possession of a stolen vehicle. A year he was to serve out of his home. But he's violated the terms of his house arrest, returning to what he knows best.
Whiskey, beer, weed, coke, speed, heroin, lower tabs, Xanaxes.
It all began 24 years ago with a single drug-fueled robbery that changed his entire life.
He come at me, I shot him. He died. I was tripping. I was high. I got even higher after it was done because I didn't want to think about it. I was so high I didn't even know what was going on. Somebody called my dad. My dad zipped down to where I was at, grabbed me, threw me in the truck, made me show him where the guy was at. And I saw the hurt in my dad's eyes. And then he called the cops. He saved my life. Went to prison.
Why'd you kill the guy?
$300 stinking.
Billy did 20 years of hard time in the Arizona Department of Corrections. Now, 4 years out, it seems he's stuck in his addiction.
Kimbrell, let's go, bud. Come on.
Look who's in here. You know, they don't send the righteous to jail. So you're with the scum of Vegas. And it sucks that I say that because I'm here too.
Tonight, Billy will start to sober up. But the real challenges lie ahead. To face the consequences of his choices, get back out on the streets and stay sober. If not, doing time may be the only life he ever knows. Thousands of addicts pass through the Clark County Detention Center every year. For most of these inmates, their addiction is now calling the shots.
Unfortunately, when they come in and they're combative and they're cursing at you, name-calling, and then you see their emotions. You see the emotional side. They start coming down off things. You see them vomiting. You see them convulsing. You try to do your job. You try to not give them too much sympathy, but a little bit of empathy. The main thing you want to make sure is that they're not going to die while they're here.
Many sober up and pass through the jail within days. But others come back despite their best efforts to change.